find out a councilwoman, and she is running for the U.S. House of Representatives in California's 48th district. So we welcome her here, and we are appreciative that she came all this way.
Well, thank you very much. I actually am familiar with this side of the country because I grew up in Buffalo, New York. Just outside of Buffalo. In fact, my father was an anchorman in Buffalo for almost 40 years. And I tell people that when I was growing up, if I wanted to see my father, I had to watch the news. And that probably is one of the reasons that I'm doing what I'm doing today. I have had the privilege of being elected in 5 consecutive races to local office. And Irvine is a city that is master planned. We have, for the last 10 years, had a very progressive platform. I actually ran the first time because there was a threat that a decommissioned military base would be turned into an international airport, something that would have been bad for our community and the surrounding communities. And I'm very proud that within the first 2 years that I was on the council, we successfully passed a countywide initiative that stopped that airport plan, and we're actually building on that land a great metropolitan park in the spirit of Central Park that will be 1,347 acres, twice the size of Central Park, when it's completed. The district that I'm running in, thank you. The district that I'm running in, the California 48, is a district which historically has been considered a very Republican district. Many of you only know Orange County from things like the Real Housewives of Orange County. Let me tell you, I'm a Real Housewife from Orange County, and I don't resemble these people at all. And I think that all of the housewives of Orange County would want me to let you know that that doesn't quite reflect us any more than Jersey Shore reflects the people of New Jersey. But I have had the opportunity to serve in nonpartisan local office, but in a county where nothing is truly nonpartisan, because the Republican Party has had a huge problem with the fact that we have Democrats elected in local office in the city. So I have actually, for all of my races, had to work very hard to build bridges across all segments of the community. And I'm very proud that in this race, which we kicked off about a year ago, I have not only gained strong support, raising over $300,000 so far. 20% of that has come from Republicans, another 20% has come from independents, and I tell people this race is not about partisanship, it's about leadership. This is a district that has 4 coastal cities. Most of the open space and biodiversity that remains in Orange County, the University of California at Irvine, one of the 10th, I think the 10th best public university in America, 7 public school districts, and probably the most culturally diverse, thoroughly integrated population of any congressional district in America. And we have a representative who does not really reflect the values of the community. Now, I get to say, having been mayor for 4 years, that in those 4 years, our congressman didn't once come to City Hall, didn't attend a single public event, didn't sit down to talk about our priorities, and didn't even send us a letter of congratulations when we were named safest city in America all 4 years that I was mayor of the city of Irvine. So when I concluded my term as mayor and ran for my seat, I felt it was very important, knowing what has to happen at the local level, when you don't have people at the state and federal level who understand how the decisions made in Washington and the decisions made in the State House affect the ability of local leaders to provide the services to people on the ground. That's why I'm running. I thank you very much for having us here. I want to thank the hosts particularly. This is by far the best dinner that's going on in New York tonight.